Hello everyone, if you are watching this video, I assume that you have already done your fat and muscle analysis and gotten your results such as this. So I'll be using a case study of Madam Sim as an example, which you can actually use to compare with your own result to see where you fit. So I'll start off with key indicators, which I find more important to health, and so I won't go top down. So the first thing that we look at is your visceral fat. So the visceral fat is the layer of fat that surrounds our internal organs such as our heart, liver, intestine, and even within our blood vessel. So Madam Sim has around 13 layers, which is twice of 7, which is a very high risk. Okay, so she is very high risk to chronic diseases such as high cholesterol, high blood, and even diabetes. So these are fats accumulated over the many years of eating oily, fatty, processed, and even sugary food. So of course, if you want to reduce visceral fat, you definitely need to change your diet: less sugar, less salt, less oil, healthy eating, and of course we also have a 90 days program that helps on this as well. So I've seen many people with chronic health issues that improve, okay, just by reducing their visceral fat. Okay, some even reduce medication to even go off medication, for example. So next up, we look at the body fat. Now these are the fats that you can actually pinch on. Okay, so and for medicine, she has around 36%. 36% of 81 kilo comes to around 29.16 kilo of pure fats, okay, which is carried. Now, of course, we need fats to protect our organ, just that she carried around extra of 8 to 9 kilo, okay, of fats. So which is around eight bottles of oil, imagine that. So imagine carrying additional 8 kilo of rice every day. Now, how would it impact your knee, joint, and even your energy level? So next time we look at muscle. Muscle is very, very important because we start to lose muscle from the age of around 30 to 40 years old. And muscle also is related to metabolism as it helps to burn off more calories. So the more muscle you have, the more calorie uh, it helps to burn off and thus helping in weight management. So of course, for a young guy, optimal muscle we are looking at is around 35%. For ladies, around 30%. But for Madam Sin, based on the age of 50 years old, if she can gain a few more percentage, even like 1-2 kilo of muscle, that would be fantastic. So please note that not all exercises build muscle. So the only way to maintain or even build more muscle is to work and strain on your muscle. That means you need to strain your muscle and you eat enough protein and it can repair and build more muscle. So you can start off with simple activities like half squat, for example, or even walking up the slopes or even staircase. Okay, just remember take more protein, either meat protein or non-meat protein. Meat protein can be, say, for example, chicken breast, chicken can be fish, can even be prawn, for example. Non-meat based protein can be your tofu, your egg, let's say your cheese, yogurt, soybean milk, or even say, for example, broccoli, mushroom, kale. These are also, or certain beans, for example, these are also good protein source. Now, next up, we look at her body. She is 50 years old, but her body is like a 69 years old person. That's the reason because imagine her fat and visceral fat is so high that surrounding internal organs. So how could your body work optimally with so much fat? Okay, so you can actually reduce your body age just by reducing your visceral fat and body fat as well. Okay, and with that, your body age will also go down, even perhaps even younger than your current age. Okay. Next up, we look at the basal metabolic rate. This is basically how much calorie your body requires to sustain the function, assuming you don't exercise. So she needs around 1,320 calories per day. So I use an example of white rice, which is around 200 calories. But once you throw the white rice, add some ingredient, and fry, it becomes around 700 plus calorie. Okay, same rice, why different calorie? Because of the oil and how it's being cooked. Okay, just like for example, hard boiled probably is around 20 plus calorie. But once you fry it or even add butter and make it an omelette, it can easily become 80 plus or even 100 plus calories. So of course, the more calories you consume in a day, the more likely you gain more fats. And of course, instead of counting fat calories, we also teach our clients to eat, okay, eat and yet slim down effectively without getting hungry. So the tips is all about eating more of the right type of food. So lastly, we look at the BMI and our weight. Now, I always tell my clients BMI is not a good indicator because BMI is the measure of height and your weight. So when you gain weight, it's not necessarily bad because you may be gaining muscle, which is fantastic. And when you lose weight, it can be water weight or even muscle loss. Okay, and it may not even be fat loss. So the better indicator for health is to look at your body fat, the visceral fat, and the muscle. Now, one more indicator which is not inside here is to know your antioxidant level, which is related to your immunity, whether you're getting enough nutrients from the fruits and vegetables, and how well you're protected against chronic diseases such as cancer. And so if you like to do a measurement, feel free to link up with me for a non-invasive scan. And with that, we are coming to the end of this video. So if you'd like to find out more how you can slim down and lose fat effectively without intensive exercise, okay, even improving your chronic health issues, feel free to link up with me for a non-obligatory health review. With that, thank you very much.